Salutations, greetings, and other ways to say hello or goodbye, whatever. No? I'm OG Summer here with my fellow broski and co-hosts, Sir Porusan Desu. And we aren't professionals podcast, here to give you a daily dose of shenanigans, aka nonsense.
Yeah. I'm spacing out so hard, bro. I can't figure out what to say.
You get used to it, but as you know, we are a question-based flying fish. Blazed. Hey, man, the English is run away, bro. We're a question-based flying fish. But before I get to that, fam, I just noticed something. I realized something. What?
That you're blessed?
Yes. Oh, yes. We've known each other for 10 years, bro.
That's a decade.
That is true. But just think about that. How many friends do you have in your life currently that you've had for 10 years? Or at least that amount. Only have 2.
Yeah.
2.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and so, yeah.
Unless I count in.
No one can take this nigga seriously.
But hey, they're good friends though. They do quite a lot for your boy. They do quite a lot. In tough times, in good times. All the time.
Time is time.
They be doing this thing.
Mathematics. So yeah, shout out to 10 years of friendship and shenanigans. And more to come.
Gay.
Like literally, between February and March, that's more or less where we start being friends. So, yeah. I know that this year marks we met 2015?
Yeah.
So yeah, 10 years this year. Anyways. I was thinking of something, fam.
Potatoes?
You and spuds.
That it's the most versatile vegetable.
I don't know, you can make vodka, you make bombs. Anyways. What I was thinking, fam? We should have our kids date each other.
Fuck no.
Nah. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you, brother.
No.
We should have our kids date each other.
You said you don't want kids, so
yeah. I'm just saying, if by some flying fish I was convinced by a donut that let's have the chillins, they should date each other. Keep it in the family. Like right. Imagine our nuts touching, fam.
What the fuck?
Wait. No.
You said that out loud. And it's recorded. It's recorded. That is evidence.
Now, I meant our nuts together, bro. That's even worse.
Hold on. He calls me the most random nigga out there. He calls me outlandish.
Yes.
What the fuck was that, nigga?
No, I'm just trying to say.
What the fuck was that,
nigga? Bro. All I'm trying to say, imagine our nuts together. Wait. No, that's you.
Cut.
Cut it.
Cut it.
No, I just
cut it out. Cut it out of your life. Cut it out of the video. Cut it the fuck.
That came out left. My bad. Okay. Let's move on.
Damn.
Let's move on to the questions. Okay, this is something I thought about yesterday, and I want to know now if I'm crazy, right? So if I've smashed and I transitioned to the opposite gender, would I now be a virgin?
Have you ever been fucked in your pussy?
No.
Then you're a virgin.
That's how it works.
Nigga, how the fuck else does it work? It's superficial.
Hold up. So if I cut off my dick and then put on a new dick, that would make me a virgin if it's never fucked.
Fam, have you ever had sex as a woman?
Yes.
As a woman?
No.
You said yes the first time. I'm starting to question what the hell was going on there. But anyway.
You said, have you ever had sex with a woman?
I said as.
No, you said, have you ever had sex with a woman? Then I said yes, as a woman. No. That was the second question.
No. I said as a woman. Maybe you didn't hear me.
Now we'll check this on this.
Yeah. Bruh, have you ever had sex as a woman?
No.
Then how will you ever know how it feels to be fucked?
I don't think I ever will.
Yeah. Well, for now, I don't know
Wait,
if you
what
want
do
to
you mean
transition.
for now?
I
What
don't
do
know
you
if you
mean?
want to transition.
Nah,
And you just asking me
I'm good.
indirectly.
I'm good. I
don't
like
know.
being a dude.
I don't know about that.
I have problems, but yeah, I don't have that
I've
level of
seen
problems.
we've seen Jorge turn into Horina, so
Jorge.
man,
Horina.
he's Mexican.
Jorge. Horina.
Horina.
Nah, that's fucked up. Okay, just out of curiosity, family, what red flags do you have about yourself?
Oh, me as a red flag.
Mm.
Hey, dog, I've been in guts many times. It's a red flag, especially on the periods. I've been that makes it very red.
What in the China Communist Party?
I've been in China.
Man's been to the country of red flags. Aye.
I mean, it's got yellow in it, so it's not entirely a red flag.
Is that racist?
It's not racist. It's a description. The fuck?
Okay. No, my brain went somewhere else. Now when my brain went, that was racist. And I apologize.
I did go to China, and it was an experience and a half. I would fuck a Chinese.
Ni hao.
I would fuck a Chinese girl.
It'd be weird if it was a Chinese guy, but okay.
What?
I'm.
Beans.
Nah, this with you. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is a question that I wanted to ask you last week. Do you have a problem with dating a virgin?
No.
Why not? Wait, last time you said you did. Oh, it's a problem. You literally said it's a problem. I will show you the
It is a problem. It's just that over time I've realized dating virgins is less of an issue.
Mm-hmm. How?
Because when you're dating a virgin, right? Quite literally, this person is brand new to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, they don't have too much knowledge of the preferences of those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't find yourself in a shitty position. But there is problems with virgins because of the clinginess and all the possibilities of all that kind of thing. But if they've dated before many times and they've gone through relationships but they've just never had sex, then that's 100% benefit. But to find someone who's dated and not had sex,
I'll put it to you like from my perspective on the Chinese. I feel people who have an issue with dating virgins or smashing a virgin, they're not planning on taking the lady serious. You get? Because if you're planning to take her seriously, her just liking you a little bit more isn't an issue. Sure, don't get me wrong, there's some flying fishes can be overbearing, but I mean, if she's just like, hey, where you at? What you doing there? Moderately, not to a point where like she's out here wanting to be inside your skin, like some women say.
do you like when something has no mystery to it?
Give me an example, because I'm like, I'm an adaptable.
Let me be more specific. Do you like anything that is completely and utterly reliable? Do you ever pay attention to it with detail?
Probably not.
Can you really appreciate something that's always there, like air?
Yeah, it's just like your nose. When you have flu, that's when you're like, oh shit, I miss being able to breathe.
Exactly. You don't really necessarily value certain things because of
Coffee.
what's wrong?
I mean, you were saying something and made a sound after, so I assume that was part of your Chinese.
No. I was clearing my throat. You don't necessarily appreciate things just because they're good to you. You appreciate that they bring value to your life and make it better in some kind of way, right?
Yeah.
So something just being good isn't enough. It sounds weird to say it out loud, but something just being good isn't enough. Because you can't just be a good man. You can't just have money. You can't just,
I believe that only counts for if you're the type of person who can never be content with stuff.
No one's content. If people were content, then we would have been in the Stone Ages.
That is true, but there's certain things you can be content with. There's some people who are like, hey, bro, I don't mind working at KFC until I die. As long as I can pay my bills, I'm happy, I'm stress-free. That's good enough for them. Unlike, let's say, me, right? There are so many things that I want to travel the world, do certain things. So I probably won't be content for a very long time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's anyone who'd be content with the scenario that you put before you talked about yourself. Someone working at KFC and they're completely content. I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you know why I say so? Because if you're working at KFC and you're content being a cashier at KFC and you're paying your bills and everything, that means that you are in such a painfully boring position in your life that anyone who comes into your life has no space.
Isn't that just a matter of perspective?
No, because if you find someone in your life who's going to be content with you being in that place in life, they don't want things to be better for you.
So they're saying that someone who's fine with being more or less stagnant.
Most people who are fine with being stagnant can't hold a relationship for shit because other people won't allow them to be stagnant.
Or like you have a chick who wants more for you, but you're just there like.
And you see it as a bother. So quite frankly, I don't see that happening.
Yeah. By the end of the day, I'll just say go with what works for you. Okay. Let's move on to this other flying fish. All right. This is something I concocted a few weeks ago. If we're out in public and your boy leaves you with his girl and niggas pop up and start harassing her for your boy's girl's number, would you expect your boy to step in, come get you, or do nothing and wait for you to come back?
I don't get it. They're asking me for your girlfriend's number.
They're asking your girl for her number. She doesn't want to do it, but I'm next to her. You get, what would you expect me as your boy to do?
I mean,
I'm saying, do you want me to come get you? Do you want me to step in, or do you want me to just wait until you land?
I'm on my way to the two of you.
Let's say you want to take a shit. You know, it's taking some time. Let's say it takes 10 minutes and they're pursuing it for 10 minutes.
Okay. First things first, if we're going in terms
Rest in
of...
peace, Uncle Phil.
If
For
we're going... Die. Just die. As I was saying, so if we're going in terms of chronological order of events that are supposed to happen, she's supposed to say no. And if they continue being aggressive and being annoying, then you're supposed to step in.
Why should I step in?
The fuck do you mean? Why should I step in?
She's not my girl.
She isn't your girl. But you have respect for me, which means you have respect for the things that I have respect for.
So I must take a bullet for your girl.
I never said take a bullet for that.
So yeah.
That's separate. No. I said step in.
Yeah, bullet.
Not in front of her. You're not Bruno Mars. The fuck you mean?
No, I'm not. Yeah.
Then what's my job if you step in for the bullet? Now she's gonna have some necrophilia type shit for your ass. Now, my point is, you're in a situation where realistically you're gonna be like, "Hey, dog, let the bitch go." She never said anything like that, and then she's gonna be like, "Who you calling a bitch?" And you're gonna be like, "You bitch," and then you guys start fighting, and I come through and then stop the two of you because that's. It's always like that. Your best friend never likes your girlfriend, and your girlfriend doesn't like your best friend.
So me now defending a donut that I don't like.
I'm not saying you're defending her for her. You're defending her for me.
Better get me a Lamborghini if I ever do that
Nigga,
because she doesn't like me, and I'm expected to do a flying fish for a donut. Nah. Can never be the shandy.
The fuck do you mean?
Anyways, guys.
If your girlfriend doesn't like me, it's obvious. Hands. It
is what it is. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing and you'd like to support the flying fish.
Or you don't like what you're seeing, comment beans.
Yes.